Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page. Welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. Once again, it's time for Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and more. Today we have How to Catch Santa by Gene Regan and Lee Wildish. This book is copyright 2015. It's a Random House book. After waiting for days and days and days, it's finally Christmas Eve. And that's when you try to catch Santa. As you know, Santa's very busy and you won't be able to keep him long, so plan ahead. First of all, don't you have a zillion questions to ask him? Questions for Santa? How do you squeeze down a chimney? How do you stay clean? What about the houses with no chimneys? How fast do reindeer fly and get everywhere in one night? What's their fuel? Magic? Do elves ever sneak a ride in your sleigh? What about the kids? How do you find kids who are away on trips? What's your favorite toy? Do you get mountains and mountains of letters? Who invents the toys at your workshop? The elves? Mrs. Claus? You? Do you really eat cookies at everyone's house? Maybe you have things you want to tell him. Things. These are things to tell Santa. Let's see. What do you think you want to tell Santa? Do you really eat cookies at every house? Maybe you have things you want to tell him. I'm trying very hard to be good. My sister is too, even if it doesn't look like it. Thank you for the presents. Sorry, I always forget to send you a thank you note. How many people out there ever send Santa a thank you note? Maybe this is the year that Santa gets a thank you note. Maybe he gets a headlamp for going down dark, dark chimneys, because they are dark and you don't know which way is up and which way is down, and I hope there's no squirrels in those chimneys. Or maybe he gets a nose warmer for those cold sleigh rides, because he has no roof on his sleigh and no heater, and he's out there in the icy cold from the North Pole all the way to your house, wherever that is. I'm sure he's cold. Maybe you want to lasso Santa. Maybe you want to distract him with gifts and candy canes, leaving him in a snow trap, or tying a net between two palm trees to try to trap Santa. Those are all ingenious ways to trap Santa. However, they're not very nice ways to trap him. I think we should come up with a better way to get Santa. Instead, be crafty, be clever, be gentle. If you're very lucky, you will actually catch Santa. But you might only catch a glimpse of him, or you might just find Santa's been here. For all the possibilities, early in Christmas Eve, when Santa leaves Santa a note, fill it with glitter and scatter carrots around your room. Instead of putting them in a tree, draw arrows leading to your room with cookies. And stick bells and chimes above the cookies. So if Santa goes up the steps and grabs the cookies, he'll ring the bell and he'll ring the chime, and then he'll wake you up. You never know. Maybe you will catch a glimpse of Santa, but have your camera ready. However, I'm sure you're going to be sound asleep, because we all know he sees you when you're sleeping and he knows when you're awake. That's that good old jolly elf Santa. He only comes that one night, and have all the traps ready if you want to catch him. I think the best trap is cookies and milk. And then when you get up, if he's taken a bite of the cookie, you know he's been there. All righty? How's that sound? That way. Now, try to be patient. Sing some Christmas songs. Ho, ho, ho. When you start going, leave the Christmas tree lights on to help Santa on his way around the house. See if you set riddles for Santa this way. For help with the answers, wake me up. Santa won't be able to resist. If your puppy a good watchdog, a good gentle watchdog? If yes, then let him stay in your room. Remember, Santa won't come to your house until you're asleep. Before you lay your head on your pillow, peek out the window one last time. Good luck catching Santa.